Hey y'all. Fuck, didn't finish this. Ah, ha! I'm a good streamer. Shut up. Say, I haven't spent about how long trying to get into over an hour trying to get into Final Fantasy. The thing is, I was in Final Fantasy. I was doing a raid roulette, and it kicked me out. So it wasn't like I wasn't there. And then an hour tried to log back in. All right. One of the things I realized about the trial stuff is it lets me continue the storyline without having to level up my characters, which is nice. Despite lying in bed, your head is filled with thoughts of the ballet twins and Rain. What's up, Belle? Can't sleep? It's as though you're still awake. As I thought, you're still awake. I could hear you tossing and turning from downstairs. Is our house soundproofing really that bad? Who told us to use the cheapest floorboards? No wonder we're prepared to be gone for a long time. Relax, Belle. Just let the Victoria housekeeping handle the ballet twins. They're the best agents we've ever worked with. Don't you need some rest, too? There's too much new data on the building, causing the HDD to occasionally freeze while Fairy analyzes it. I'll make some adjustments. By the way, I put some new videotapes on the shelves. Check them out later if you're interested. But for now, let's just close our eyes and get some rest. I feel better after talking with you. That's good. I'll head back downstairs then. Good night. Said let's get some rest, and it sounds like you're not getting any rest. Oh, come on now. Let's sleep. What do people think of the Hollow Raiders Ballet Twins Day trip adventure? Everyone knows the ballet building, right? It's one of the most famous spooky places in New Emo. It used to be one of the most popular business hubs before the fall of the old capital, but the ballet group suffered heavy losses after the fall and eventually went bankrupt. The building, which symbolized the rise and fall of the ballet fortune, has also caught in a hollow and has been corrupted all this time. Only a small, safe area remains exposed. Officials have designated the area as high risk and are restricting entry. But that just makes it more exciting, right? Sure. I'm a veteran proxy with 10 years of experience and offering a day trip to the ballet buildings. I have a 100% survival rate and I'm trustworthy and very affordable. Send direct messages if you're interested. Kuma. People really want to go to such a place? Anyone who has followed the official communication in recent years know that how many Hollow Raiders, gangsters, and Hollow investigation squads have met their end there. 100% survival rate? Anyone who says that is either a fool or a liar. 9 gates. Kyung? Don't be fooled. My friend went with him and almost died. He relies on selling out tourists to escape the ethereals and get out alive. I dread to think of what would happen if my friend wasn't a fast runner. Kokushi Matsu. This dude sold me on this. There's a particularly strange route where you keep going in circles past the same painting while following an escape route on a fire map. HIA referral. That route is totally a total fake. The ballet buildings are twin towers dividing into Tower A and B. The interior furnishings and layout are almost exactly the same, and they're connected by a sky corridor in the middle. He deliberately takes you through badly lit areas just to go back and forth between Towers A and B. I work, therefore I am. I mean... The previous post is right. The other possibility is space warping inside the ballet buildings. That's when things get desperate. With such a low survival rate, you'll wish it was all just a prank. Am I the only one who doesn't understand modern art? This isn't modern. It's postmodern or something. Went to an exhibit recently. When the old capital fell, the ballet twins weren't as corrupt by the Hollow as they are now, so investigators managed to save a number of exhibits. After seeing them, I have to say, did investigators really need to risk their lives for these things? Holographic Bangbu. You're being pretty rough on him. Oh, wait. There's more. I dislike Gentlemen with a Bangbu and the Ballet Brothers on Ethereal's back most. They feel like parodies of the masterpieces to me, while also sucking up to the Ballet Twins owner. The artist is Kingston Bird. I heard he never studied at any of the academias and just copied other people's work. I guess anything goes these days. You're being pretty rough on him, huh? He didn't receive any art training and worked on a replica painting factory when he was young, copying famous paintings for 12 hours a day. He had a breakdown at work one day, so he played a prank and added some silly elements to some famous paintings. The paintings ended up in the hands of the ballet brothers, who were so amused they tried to contact him. In the end, he told the gallery manager, "The person who bought my paintings has terrible taste. I think he knows his own paintings are garbage, but getting one over on the ballet brothers is pretty cool." Lol. Not everything in the ballet brothers collection is rubbish. They sponsored an artist named David Gilbert, who I really liked. David's experience surviving a hollow as a young child influenced his artistic style. That's why his paintings like The Star, The Dancer in a Hollow, and Signora Lisa often contain huge ethereals, just like the ones he saw when he was little. Kicking the door. David Gilbert's paintings don't depict ethereals with any sense of horror. I always thought they painted them in some sense of affection. Maybe his childhood experience left him with some sort of attachment to them. I seem to remember him saying privately, "The ballet brothers who made me change my paintings are far scarier than any ethereal." Understandable, God. Life of a Rose. I did a search after hearing everyone praise him. It turns out he painted Bangaboo Crossing the River Dreams. When I was working overtime a lot and saw these Bangaboo working hard on the river, it really resonated with me. I immediately started to cry. Intel, change in activity, Lycaon Hollow. I've got some info today from a pro that the activity in Lycaon Hollow is plummeted. Proxies were in business. Prawncracker 123. That's good news. Companion Holler Ether activity tends to fall more. Places that were previously dangerous might be okay now. ProxyNet announcer. Free introduction to Hollow-related business. Long-term investment. DM me if interest. Samuel. Has anyone got a squad together to explore the Stellar Mansion? OP. Super Dumpling. Your memory is off. The Stellar Mansion is in the Cretan Hollow. That's the ballet twins that are connected to the Lycaon Hollow. And the fluctuations to the Lycaon Hollow has been unstable. It might resurge in a few days. I'm just gonna close your eyes and you hear a sound of Wise typing on the keyboards. As always, Wise is typing with such intensity, like playing a musical instrument. Listening to the sound makes you feel reassured. After a good night's sleep, you feel rejuvenated. I wonder how Victoria's housekeeping's investigation into the power outage at Ballet Twins is going. I should talk to Wise about it. I wonder how power outages feel. Me. There you are, Belle. Ask about the ballet. 1 second. Miss Manager, have you noticed anyone acting suspicious around here? If you do, please let me know about it. What's happening? I've been tracking a suspect and found some traces of him nearby, but the guy is a real chameleon, though. I haven't been able to pin anyone down specifically as I look at the old man behind us. Since you're familiar with the residents on the street, could you help me keep an eye out and tell me if there's any suspicious people you haven't seen before? Why me? Unfortunately, I'm not undercover duty today. If I start asking questions in the neighborhood so openly, it'll tip off the subject. If you see anyone suspicious, please don't act on your own. Just come back immediately and tell me. I'll put out an APB to all nearby officers to set blockades and apprehend that guy. Alright. There you are, Belle. Ask about the ballet. Yep. You want to know if Victoria contacted me? I was just about to pay you a visit. Lycaon has just called, and he said he has an idea how to solve the power outage. Now that you're here, let's make that call and get the details. You call Lycaon.
Master Proxy, thank you for your call.
God, his voice! Find the reason for the blackouts?
Have you found out the reason for the blackouts?
Though it is just speculation at this point, I believe so. I reviewed the blueprints for the ballet twins and discovered the building's power supply solution is quite sound. It can prevent large-scale power outages.
Except when it doesn't.
What's more, there are independent power stations underneath the building, which is why it was able to maintain its power supply even after it was engulfed by the hollow.
But what is using it to power those?
So it does have a separate power supply system. Wait, in that case, the reason for the blackout must be an issue with the power supply below the building.
That is the logical conclusion. But it is not possible to determine the exact cause of the power failure from the building plans alone. Fortunately, the maintenance file contains solutions in case of power failure. Both buildings of the ballet twins have their own separate central control rooms and emergency generator rooms.
Is the oil in the generator
Not
working
only
after
can
all
these
these years?
identify the cause of the malfunction,
Unless it's
but
using
they
crystal
can also
magic.
restore power to the buildings by switching them over to the backup power system.
Find the cause of the malfunction, and you've completed your mission too.
And if you find the cause of the malfunction, you'll have completed your mission too.
Thank you for taking our mission into consideration. You are quite correct. I shall send you the locations of the central control rooms and the generator rooms. Victoria Housekeeping is ready to depart at your behest.
My behest. I'm not being too kinky, am I? Already? So early in this? Belle, let's head to the control room and generator room with Lycaon. I feel like this is going to be a long trip. Let's make sure we're ready before leaving. I'm going to get some food then.
Have you had dinner yet? A full stomach ensures a good night's sleep.
Skip!
No challenge is too great with a full stomach.
Let me in! Next. Well, good thing I picked ice.
According to our previous investigation, we must complete the following steps to restore power.
Alright.
First, investigate the cause of the power outage at the control room. If the issue cannot be easily fixed, we must switch the building's power supply mode to the backup system.
Alright.
Therefore, we must split into two groups. One to operate the central control room, while the other team activates the backup ether generator at its room.
Alright.
Operating the building's electrical circuits in the control room might involve some complex procedures. I believe Sir Lycaon would be the best suited to the task.
Alright.
As for the generator room, the main task is to simply move the generators and raw ether materials.
Okay, so ether is what's using its actual power.
If it's physical labor like moving things, I can help.
You're adorable!
Moving stuff or having to mess around with circuits. Tough choice. One strains the body, the other strains the mind. Nah, I want the generator room. Being grouped with Corin means I won't have to mind my manners.
I mean...
Ellen.
Despite the somewhat uncouth rationale, it's actually a sensible plan, considering the balance of combat strength between the two teams.
Balance of combat strength?
Balance of combat strength? So who's really the strongest in Victoria Housekeeping?
I'll stay with you, Sir Lycaon.
Very well. Everyone,
My two
move out.
simping, you know, characters are gonna be together! Well, simping targets. I mean, just look at him! I mean, okay, let's see if we can find all the data.
Let's go. Please move to the nearby elevator. Proceed to the control room through the fissure.
What the?
I love them as a combo. I can't wait to get him and then level her up too. 1 second, y'all. Thank you.
They didn't have any thighs, they just had breasts and legs. Is that okay?
That's fine. Okay. Mom brought up some fried chicken. She was grocery shopping. Five little dolls, one slipped away. Lost his path back, alone it roams. It looks everywhere, no friend to guide its way. Tokino seems to be out of battery for a long time. Is it illusion? Five little dolls, one slipped away, lost his path back. Is this something that, like, the other Hollow Raiders left behind? Is it like a joke? To scare things? Okay, we go up.
Am I imagining things? Or does Lycaon seem like he's in a good mood?
He likely relieved we don't have to go to the generator room. Doesn't like electricity.
Why?
I mean, with his fur. Dust will kick up when the motor starts. Ah. It sticks to his body and he inevitably wants to shake it off his fur. Oh,
No. I kinda wanna see that.
I know, right?
Apology.
Pardon me.
Go
As an
play.
attendant, it's inappropriately to act such a way, but it's adorable!
Time to hunt.
Can you see me?
Amateurs. I'll help you.
You should thank me.
In position.
Leave it to me. You cannot stop me.
At your service.
Can you see me?
Seizing advantage.
As you will. Off you go.
Rina, please get some rest.
Here to support. Huh?
You should thank me.
Say no more. Clear out.
Nom nom nom. Those without any eyes. Poor little dolls, one fell behind. Gold and silver, shiny and fine. Great took hold and met its end. Talking doll seems to be out of battery for a long time. Is an illusion? It's just saying the same thing over again. Trying to freak me out. I played enough Five Nights at Freddy's to... Yeah, nah. Three little dolls, one hiding in a shack. Hiding in the shack, safe and secure it seemed. Now it's only bones remain, withered in the dark. Out of battery for a long time.
To go now.
The ethereals are affecting the ether concentration here. Eliminate them, and the fissure will appear.
Take this. Amateurs.
All right.
Be good and take your beating.
Have a pancake.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Cool.
Can you see me?
Seizing advantage.
Have a pancake.
Is that a compliment?
Apologies.
Can you see me?
Amateurs. Here to assist.
Here to support. Wow.
I wonder if there's any
You
healing
cannot stop
characters.
me.
Seizing advantage.
Or is it just shielding?
The fissure appeared. Let's go.
But there's a doll over here. One little doll. Good and evil, virtue and sin. It looked back in the tears. There's no turning back. A journey one faces and one way track. Ay. But here's another one. Isn't there? Two little dolls, one loves to brawl. Too clever by Hath and outsmarted itself. A joke by fate, a deadly rival squall. Joke by fate. Nothing creepy. Nothing creepy at all.
Approaching the control room.
Leave it.
I'll help you.
Hey, idiots, I'm here.
In position. Apologies.
Smash. 7 dolls, little dolls, 5 holding hands. A middle dock zooms past, swift like the wind. 2 dolls left behind, away from their friends. Different voice comes out of the doll. That monster can't get through the central control system. Even supplies room, no way we escape. Why happened? We're unlucky. Maybe our punishment for 2 out of the 11, so we could. Fractured recording stop, leaving silence to envelop the surroundings once more. The dolls no longer make any sound. I was about to say, it said 5, and now we're like 11. Okay. No cat, mine. 1 second. We're done, y'all. Sorry.
Have you run into trouble? You wouldn't normally stay idle this long. Would you like a cup of tea? Have you run into trouble? You wouldn't normally stay idle this long. Would you
I realized I
like
was
a
having
cup
to
of
fight
tea?
my cat for my food, and that wasn't gonna happen. Alright. But.
Have you run into trouble?
Yes. It's a cat.
I didn't expect the central control room to be invaded by ethereals. Sir Lycaon, is the equipment
Well, they
all
seem to
right?
be attracted by energy.
The backup power lights on the console are still on. I shall begin an inspection at once.
Lycaon starts working a few minutes later.
Strange. What is...
The console
Did the
malfunction?
console malfunction?
My apologies. I seem to have caused a misunderstanding. I was talking to myself just now.
We noticed.
Actually, I have good news. The central control room is functioning normally. As long as the emergency generator room is operational, power will be restored promptly. There's just one thing that concerns me. From the information here, it does not appear that the underground power station is malfunctioning.
Ghosts, 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 ghosts. Ooh, 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 ooh.
So what caused the blackout then?
Ghosts! Ethereals.
It's unclear. There is another central control room in Tower B. Perhaps the power went out because of something there. However, we'll only know once we go through the atrium. Master Proxy, please guide Ellen and Corin to the generator room and complete the preparations needed there.
You take the nearby fissure to where Ellen and Corin are waiting.
Master Proxy, you're back!
Yep.
You took your sweet time. If you weren't back soon, my phone was gonna run out of battery.
You know you can buy an external battery
Let's
to help?
go. We can walk and talk. While you were away, we checked out the nearby area.
Uh-huh.
And we found some things, like...
Dolls?
Like how the generator room is actually pretty close.
Dolls?
Great.
But there's a slight problem. You'll know when you see it.
Why are there still ethereals around here? We just cleared them out.
Isn't it the same for homework? You
Oh,
finish
is it?
it one day and there's more the next.
I know, right?
Loans and electricity bills, too.
Huh? Why is everyone so down all of a sudden?
Adulting sucks!
Okay.
Slice and dice, slice and fucking dice!
Anything I can do?
Oh. I'll take over, Corn.
Shiny. Shiny, shiny.
Master Proxy, the generator room is up ahead.
Wait. So it feels like the other room that we came from. That's on the other side. Passive structure must be the generator. Sure. I heard Miss Ellen mention it before. All you insert is the ether fuel with the corresponding fuel slot powered up. We couldn't find any ether fuel. Why didn't you bring it? No ether fuel? Well, hey, look over here. Doesn't this area seem suspiciously empty? Like it used to hold something? Plus there are marks on the ground as if something was dragged. A body. Body. Come on, body. Could the ether fuel been taken away? Maybe some explorers who entered the building earlier? Who knows? It's rather peculiar, though. Doesn't seem the ethereal, since the area is quite clean. Let's follow the trail and see where it leads. Alright, gang, split up and find clues. Alright, looks like this is our only option. What a hassle. I thought we'd be done soon. Split up, gang, as in me. Do you want to connect? Yes. Hey.
The data's hidden around here. Let's move. Careful! Don't fall into the data abyss.
Proceeds to fall into the
Based on my
database.
experience, just follow the signposts.
I mean, we've covered this before, and, I don't know how to read signposts. God, I hate this. God, I hate this. God, I hate this. At least... What? I want... Words, mind, crumble.
Scanning for drag marks in the vicinity. I've marked the target direction.
Rosa is awesome
Is
too!
the ether fuel really over there?
And over here.
We'll just have to go take a look.
I'm trying to eat fried chicken while doing this. Because that's all I've had all day. I'm gonna check over here real quick. Yum. Break room. See, it's the ether fuel. Thank goodness it's not damaged. The surface of the fuel container is pristine, without a single scratch from ethereals. It's almost like it was dragged here only a few moments ago. What's going on? Hey, Proxy, stop zoning out. Now that we found the fuel, let's get back. I'll carry it. I'll clear the way for you. So how are you doing, Rose?
Great. We can finally get the power back on.
Let's head back to the generator room.
Proceeds not to. No. I should have known better that it wouldn't open. How's this sound? Look at my legs go. Except you can't really see them because it's like dust clouds. Very dusty area, apparently. Do you think the fact that there's cords that are sparking have anything important? That plays in position. Now we should be able to start the generator. All I need to do is initialize it and we'll be good to go. Whenever there's lab assignment at school that involves hands-on work, I have somebody else do it for me. You're on your own for this one. Good luck. I was figuring as much as main protagonist. Find a way to start the generator quickly. We still need to pass through the atrium and head to Tower B's rooftop, don't we? Oh, yeah. I know. Game won't learn.
The preparations are all done.
Woo!
Good work, everyone. Belle, let's contact the control room.
Contact Lycaon.
Ah, wonderful. You've made contact. How's the situation at the generator room?
I mean, it exists. There were minor hiccups.
There were some slight hiccups, but we got it done.
Copy that. Please press the switch. I'll be here to monitor the power.
Dust after a short wait.
The lights came on.
Woo!
Power
We're
to
not
the building
haunted.
is now gradually being restored. To prevent the control room in Tower B from affecting the power supply, I have isolated the power supply for Tower A.
Cool.
Let's meet up in front of the atrium and head to Tower B. Hopefully, we'll find more information about your friend once we arrive.
Woo! Not long after everyone gathers in the atrium.
It opened. Great. It's thanks to our great guide that we could restore power so quickly. Our master will surely be grateful too.
Aw, don't mention it. Over there. What's that?
That's her backpack.
Huh? That's...
Do you recognize this backpack?
Yeah, that definitely belongs to Rain. So she really has been here. There might be some clues inside.
A clue! A clue!
Music.
It's a playback device. It seems to be on a timer. It doesn't look dangerous.
Watch out!
Not dangerous at all, nope. Just don't look behind you. Could this be one of the ballet sisters? I think obviously.
Where did that come from?
Since we've been invited to dance, I suppose we should oblige.
Hot!
If it's too troublesome, just leave it to me. Good girl. I'll be sure to...
No worries, boss.
Rina, please get some rest.
I'm ready. If it's too troublesome, just leave it to me.
Stay calm now.
Say goodbye to our guests.
What if I don't wanna?
I'm happy to be of
Saying
service.
goodbye means that I have to say goodbye to you! I mean, I don't have a
Looks like
Though the enemy's
high school
movement
student,
has become sluggish,
high school students.
It has impressive stamina. Let's do our best, everyone.
us.
Go now, child.
Seizing advantage.
Good girl.
I'll help you.
I'll be sure to reward you later. Go play.
A deep clean.
I'm happy to be of service.
Quite pretty sure that's not it. That felt like too fast of a boss battle.
Difficult guest.
You're gonna run, aren't you?
It appeared out of nowhere when the music started. Does that mean that...
Hey, Ethereal! Over here! Lucky there was a rift. It was attracted by the music.
It seems someone is trying to use ethereals against us.
Did Rain do this? No, she couldn't. Huh? Ah! Not good. Ah!
Friends!
Ellen, leave one of them conscious.
So there's people here besides us. But who are they? Thanks for that just now. Ellen, are you okay? She needs help.
It's nothing. She's just asleep.
Epileptic?
So fuzzy.
It doesn't appear that they'll be waking up anytime soon. We should get them out of the hollow.
So anyways, I blast them? Is that what the so anyways part is?
Good, you're back. Are you and Eos okay? No
One second.
injuries?
Now that I'm finished eating my fried chicken, I'm gonna let the cats back in. Back. Just a little shocked
I'm
is all.
alright. Just had 2 scares in a row is all. Still kinda shaken.
But not stirred.
My apologies, Master. As I was still processing hollow data, I did not detect the approaching enemy's heat signals in time.
It's not your fault, Fairy. Keep
It's
processing.
not your fault, Fairy. Just keep processing.
Thank you for trusting in me, Master.
First an ethereal in the atrium, and then a bunch of unidentified armed individuals show up? I have a feeling they're connected.
Nah, never.
Looks like things with Rain aren't that simple. I wonder what Victoria Housekeeping thinks about all this. We only told them we were looking for our friend. So, what do we do now?
Need to explain things.
Looks like we'll have to talk to Victoria Housekeeping first.
Probably so. Things have taken an unexpected turn. If they think we're deliberately keeping secrets, it'll be harder to work with them.
I'll go check on Ellen
I
too.
want to go check on Ellen too. If she hadn't acted in time, Eos and I would have been in serious danger.
You're right. We should definitely thank her. Well, Ellen seems to really like candy, and we did just buy a bunch. How about we give her some? It's not a very expensive gift, but it'll at least show our appreciation.
Yeah. Well, we're going to the Ballet Twins. It's an emergency, but it seems very suspicious at the time. Sorry to trouble you. Plaza walkway. Running, running, running. Did not notice that before. Grabby. This is plus about just now. Remember to record overtime. Let me. I don't want to. Corin, I want to talk to Corin. Is Corin not able to be talked to? Okay.
I'll tell you everything, please. Just don't come any closer.
I mean, she can step on me all she wants.
Congratulations, dear guest, on finally making up your mind. If you'd come to this realization earlier, it would have saved us both a lot of effort.
Is this a bad time?
Is it, did I come in at a bad time? Ah, dear guide, you're here. Please don't mind us. Our guest just woke up and wanted to leave without permission. So we asked him to stay for a while.
Sir Soldier, as a member of a rebel army, you should be well aware of the consequences if we turn you over to public security. If you tell us the truth as to why you were at the Ballet Twins, we may just let you go.
All right then. Well, our unit's sponsor commissioned us to do something on the roof of the Tower B of the Ballet Twins.
Be more specific, please.
I'm just a grunt. I don't know the specifics. A few of us were tasked with guarding the perimeter. If we found someone that entered the Ballet Twins, we were to prevent them from getting too close to Tower B.
So you caused the blackout.
So you're the ones who caused the blackout.
Yeah. At first, I thought you were all just explorers messing around, and I could just scare you into staying away. I didn't expect you'd get the power back on so quickly. Our squad leader said, with your kind of power, you're definitely not ordinary people. You're probably here to save that girl, so we lured that weird ethereal.
Wait, what did you say?
Wait, that girl? Where's Rain? What did you do to her?
That little, girl is with our squad leader on the roof of Tower B. She isn't in any danger.
I take it you're admitting to kidnapping Miss Rain. Rina, keep pressing him for details. Master Proxy, may we talk in private?
I mean, we could do whatever you want. Dear soldier, the night is still young, so we have enough time for a nice chat. Please don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. Please step on me, mistress. So the soldier is being very kind to me. Ask whatever you like. Ask about the Ethereal in the atrium. That ethereal? After our captain arrived with the girl you were looking for, her media player made some noise, which immediately attracted the monster. It gave us quite a scare. Later on, we discovered it's sensitive to sound. So, whenever someone came in, we would use sound to attract it and have it deal with the intruders. Was the generator room you're doing as well? Are you talking about the fuel scattered throughout the building? We intentionally removed them to stop anyone from using the generator room. No wonder the generators were covered in signs of being forcefully dismantled. Asked about the militant's recent... Our operation started about 3 weeks ago to familiarize ourselves with the terrain and ensure our mission goes smoothly. We've been visiting the building intermittently to reach Tower B's rooftop in the shortest time possible. Did you bring Miss Rain? Yeah, she isn't a combat personnel, but the captor considers her presence of the utmost importance. Seems Rain found opportunities to send those messages while visiting the building every now and then. How did you kidnap Rain? The captain handled this matter personally. I'm not sure what happened exactly. We may be rebels, but we follow a hierarchy, so I don't know much. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back now that you've captured me. I think being able to escape that dangerous organization is a blessing for you.
I'm sure someone with your intellect knows what I want to ask next.
If you're hiding anything.
You want to know if we're hiding anything.
Precisely. Rebels have occupied the Ballet Twins, and Rain seems to be quite important to them. If you are reluctant to share information openly with us, it's likely to impact our next move.
Next move?
Next move? Does that mean you're still willing to work with us instead of leaving things to public security?
I'm sure you understand our employer is quite well known in New Eridu.
Who?
As representatives of our employer, if we depend on public security for a simple task like property maintenance, Victoria Housekeeping cannot allow such idle gossip to arise, tarnishing our master's reputation. And since we've confirmed Miss Rain has been kidnapped, Victoria Housekeeping cannot stand by and watch criminals use our master's property for such misdeeds. So, in other words, we share the same goal. As I said before, if you wish to work with us, I hope you'll be honest with us.
I understand.
Thanks, Lycaon. I get what you mean. We wanted to keep Rain secret, but now's not the time for hiding things. Rain is actually a hacker. If you'd chosen to seek help from public security, we'd have been in real trouble.
I see. If Miss Rain is a hacker, then they must have kidnapped her because they knew of her abilities. And the Ballet Twins' rooftop is the perfect location to transmit messages.
We need to save Rain quickly.
Those thugs are still guarding the building, which means their mission is still ongoing. We need to save Rain as soon as possible. Otherwise, who knows what might happen.
Victoria Housekeeping is of the same mind. I'll make preparations for the rescue. Please wait for further contact.
Woo! With that, Lycaon leaves in a hurry. I finally relaxed knowing the collaboration is secure. Let's go check up on Ellen and Corin. Master Proxy, it's you! Corin, were you injured? Thanks for asking, I'm fine, thanks to Ellen. Oh, you're probably here to see Ellen, right? Try not to worry too much. She'll wake up soon. Is that why she's always eating candy? Yep, she's definitely doing that to replenish energy levels. But she also really likes candy. You placed the candy you brought next to Ellen, and just then... Ah! Oh, you're awake, Ellen. Are you alright, Ellen? I'm alright, just a bit sleepy is all. You know what? This task is annoyingly complicated, but boss didn't say anything about it. I'm definitely asking for overtime pay once we're done here. Huh? Why are there candies here? You brought them for me, right, Corin? No, actually the proxy brought these candies just for you. Thank you for saving my skin. Saving your skin? Oh, you mean those rocket launcher mobs in the atrium? I just thought if I didn't take them out, things would get even messier. Not a big deal, really. By the way, I like the candies you brought. You got good taste in snacks, so I'll gladly accept them. You should have some candies, too, especially if you're feeling down. Looks like you've got something on your mind. You explain Rain's situation to her. So your friend got nabbed by those militants? Sounds like this operation will be a long one. She's in high school, Wolf. Well, as long as it's not too exhausting. Nah, forget it. Count me in if it's you. Do my best, too, Master Proxy. Now that I know Ellen's okay, I should head back and get ready for the operation. At least, she's a student. She wears student clothing outside, and she mentions about homework and all this other stuff. So she's at least a high school student, but that doesn't make it any better. I don't think. But then again, it is a fictional character, and some people say, oh, fictional characters and all this other stuff. Though mind you, Rina and, Lycaon can absolutely fucking step on me. You're back. Corin just sent us a message. Victoria Housekeeping is ready to go. We're likely to clash with those rebels once we enter the Ballet Twins, so we best be on our toes. Looks like the final battle is upon us. Yeah, I had the same feeling. Looks like we'll have to figure things out as we go. Anyways, let's think about what we need and prepare as well. All set. Alright, let's connect to HDD system and meet up with Lycaon and the others inside the Hollow. We must rescue Rain. Like I said, I love the fact that, now that I realize it with the trial things, is I don't have to worry about leveling up my characters for this. I can just use the characters they give, because they'll level up and fit with it too. She is a shark, yes. She's Theron, which is animal humanoids.
Master Proxy, Rina and I have been monitoring several of the building's exits. The rebels are still on guard and show no signs of leaving.
Can you check on the... I guess after we finish this section, we'll go back over to Final Fantasy XIV, I think. Looks like they haven't completed their mission. Or it looks like they still need the roof cut off.
Looks like they still need to use the rooftop to complete their mission.
Indeed. With the perimeter guards now out of contact, they've undoubtedly heightened their defenses. I'm afraid this operation is likely to involve a direct confrontation. We'll need to break through the enemy's defenses as quickly as possible to save Miss Rain.
They're counting on you guys.
We'll be counting on you to help save Rain.
Master, I have good news. I have finished decoding the building's holo data and can now detect heat signals in real time.
I've been waiting for you to hear it.
I've been waiting to hear you say that, Barry. Good work.
Protect the proxy, everyone. Let's move out.
Hot!
Biothermal signals within the building have been located.
Making sure.
They are located near the rooftop of Tower B.
The enemy has a hostage, so we have to avoid alerting them. Let's sneak around from the back.
But I know. As you will.
Okay.
Yeah.
An opportune time.
To work now.
Want me to do it?
In position. Thank you for your trust.
Gotcha.
Alright, fine.
Well, like I said, she's wearing, like, when she's outside, she's wearing the clothing of where other students would say that, oh, they're high school students. So she's wearing the uniform of a high school student, so.
Huh? I think I heard something.
You heard nothing, Jon Snow.
It's those people from the atrium. Stop them! We can't let them ruin our plan.
Gentlemen, please give up fighting and surrender.
Or not. I mean, I prefer or not.
An opportune time.
Want me to do it?
Say no more.
Like, one of the...
Thank you for your trust.
Yeah, understandable.
To work now. But I know.
Like, I remember on one of the missions we saved, and the title of the character literally was high school student, and she was wearing the same outfit as,
Can you see me?
was scared high school student, if I remember, or something like that, terrified.
I'm here. Yep. Take this.
An opportune time.
Hey.
Alright, fine.
Thank you for your trust.
Gotcha.
This.
Can you see me?
A deep clean.
Whoa.
Oh no! The equipment!
Oh no!
About it! Retreat!
Hot!
Dear, leaving so soon, dear guests?
This is so hot! I mean...
For a nap!
Oh dear.
Nap time! Nap time!
Please step on me, mistress.
Mr. Lycaon? We've done a full sweep, but there's no sign of Miss Rain.
Looks like these are just the henchmen. The hostage must be with their leader.
Lycaon, what's this device they had on them?
Yes,
Looks
absolutely
like some
step
kind
on
of
me.
transmitter?
Isn't she hot? Rina is hot. Also, hi Sappy, you back from your vacation?
You are correct. This is a military-issued G03 multi-frequency signal transmitter. It's quite powerful.
Also, Lycaon can step on me too.
Along with the right multimedia devices, it could even aid intelligence operatives in hacking into high-level security systems.
Wow, I'm surprised you know about this sort of thing. What kind of work do you usually do?
Voice delay. Like, voice
I
delay?
apologize if that surprises you. For housekeepers such as us, this is simply common knowledge.
Really?
It's so hot in that image. Ah!
Correct. This is a
Oh, I didn't mean to-
military-issued. Looks like these are just the henchmen.
Lycaon, what's this device they had on
Oh,
them?
why is
You
it?
are along with the right multimedia devices.
Testing,
Wow,
testing, 1, 2, 3.
I'm surprised you know about this sort of thing.
I apologize if that surprises you.
I'm not screenshotting
For
that.
housekeepers such as us, this is simply common knowledge.
Welcome back.
Really?
Def not also not posting. Alright, I'll stop.
Well, at least now we can confirm they kidnapped Rain for her hacking abilities.
Welcome back from trip.
Hey, I found this with all the enemy's crap.
Wait a sec. Isn't that the airship the court uses?
Oh, who'da thunk?
Timetables, route maps. They even have hardware diagrams of the integrated control system.
She's in high school, Sabby. We had this conversation, like, a little bit earlier with Wolf, but yes. Well, she's 18, but in high school.
Hey, manager, is that you? We've got trouble! Things just went down big time on the airship!
Calm down, Billy. Tell us what happened.
Hey, silverware!
Okay, so, like 10 minutes ago, Perlman said he needed to check his suit, and the guards okayed it. But the moment he opened his suitcase, smoke exploded everywhere! Then everyone on the ship passed out, including the pilot! I was saved by my air intake malfunction.
What? So who's flying the ship right now?
No one.
It's in autopilot mode. It won't be crashing for now. But manager, I noticed something. Its scheduled route has been changed. It's flying straight toward the hollow where the ballet twins are!
Did she fail 1 year high school?
Straight in! What do I do, manager? Should I report it?
Oh, Rita is 19 to 21. Really? I was thinking she was about, you know, later than that. Oh, by the way, I thought Rina was talking about Shark Girl for a second. My mind had a moment.
Based on what Mr. Billy said, the airship route was changed a while ago, but nobody on the outside has heard about it.
I'm doing well, other than Final Fantasy XIV servers were down, so that's why we're here, but I get to totally not drool over certain people. I'm always having senior moments. ADHD sucks. Looks like this is Rain's
handiwork. She not only took control of the airship, but she must have also faked the signal to make everyone think it's still on the correct course.
ADHD, autistic moment.
Hang on.
Misreading
what are you guys talking about? What's Rain got to do with this?
Long story short, Mr. Billy, Miss Rain was abducted by a group of rebels, and they used her to control your airship.
But I am old, you are correct. I'm thinking he might have a scarred eye, which is covering that part, but he's also, you know, a butler, so I don't know, but it doesn't matter, it's hot, and I have a steampunk also fetish, so it just makes it better.
Wait, if it really was Rain, I don't think Pubsec can handle it. Oh no, is this the end?
We still have a chance.
There's still something we can do, Billy.
The proxy is right. Victoria Housekeeping is currently with the proxy and the ballet twins attempting to save Miss Rain.
Also his voice! Ah!
If we can save her
also
in time,
Rita's voice.
we may still be able to change
and her
the
outfit.
airship's final destination.
Seriously? Lycaon? Manager? Do you really think so?
We'll save the airship,
Don't
Billy.
worry, we'll save the airship. Stay in contact, though.
He's
We
a
might still need your
Theron,
help.
which is human, animal hybrid kind of things.
Got it.
There are different rays.
Master, I have calculated the airship's flight trajectory. The airship will pass 15 meters above the ballet twins in 25 minutes, before making contact with the hollow less than 30 seconds thereafter.
Nope, not an Animorph.
Let's hurry, everyone.
Totally not a furry either. The Shark Girl is also a Theron. Also, I can't show you right now, but I have a Fox Girl that I finally got. The real reason why I started this game. Y'all know what I'm about. Oh, so you mean my Fox Girl?
To the rooftop. But there's a lot of ethereals.
Get flushed! Roger that. We'll deal with them quickly.
Ellen seems pretty enthusiastic today.
I
I
mean,
just don't want us to get surrounded in this narrow space.
actually yes, because I bought a lot of indie games because they had a fox in it. So yes, the answer is yes.
Wow, this is even more crowded than karaoke with Ruby.
Ruby? Oh, Miss Ellen's classmate?
An opportune time.
Here to support. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
I mean, if I'm the only one that buys, I'm not sure if it's a business as much as a...
Alright, fine.
But I know. Go play.
Don't look straight at the moon.
Look at him go! Just look at him! Look at those legs!
To work now.
Take your beating!
Thank you for your trust.
Go now, child.
Well, foxes actually smell really bad in real life. Like, bad. So I don't think, legally speaking, anybody would want, well, or personally speaking,
Detecting.
maybe I am a
Biothermal
fox?
signals near
Oh,
the
so instead of
rooftop
cat
have started
cafes
to
such
move.
as dressed up as cat maids, it's
the enemies
fox.
have left the rooftop and seem ready to evacuate.
Here's they gotten what they need from Miss Rain. But them from harming her.
Be careful. The ethereals in Tower B are stronger than before.
I mean, hot, but,
Thank you for...
don't they already have cat cafes that actually have cats in Houston? I don't remember where you're closest to. And I don't mean to kind of dox you on that now that I think about it.
Nearby thermal signal detected. Biometric signature matched. Rain.
An opportune time.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Wow. What a pain.
I mean, it's still giving a location rather than saying
deep
United
clean.
States. It is a city and state.
Time to change.
All right.
Thank you for your trust. An opportune time.
To work now. Good riddance. Yep.
Okay. I don't have all the observation data.
Wait, Captain! Didn't the employer ask us to bring her back and find out how much she leaked?
They're already onto us. We won't get away if we're stuck carrying dead weight. We were paid to do a job. We completed our primary task. There's no
Yeah, I know,
point in
right?
Putting our lives on the line. We'll just say she didn't survive the ether corruption. Sorry, but it's your own fault for knowing too much.
Now, Rain is a high school student. They actually said so.
What?
Let her go!
Oh no! They've taken the hostage!
I mean, you should be worried for yourself.
Damn it! Leave the hostage! Everyone, retreat!
Should we pursue Sir Lycaon?
No. Saving Miss Rain and the airship is more important.
Rain, are you okay? Don't worry, you're safe. We're friends of Nicole. We're here to save you.
You're really here to save me? Quick, get to the rooftop. We're running out of time. The course airship is about to...
Kaboom.
What was that?
It came from above. I'm afraid this won't be easy.
Reporting in, Captain. The timed explosives have detonated as planned. Hollow structural changes have been detected. The path to the rooftop is gone.
Copy that. They took the hostage back, but they can't save the airship now.
Don't
Master,
underestimate my
significant
main
change to the upper
protagonist's
floors of the
abilities.
building has been detected. The path to the rooftop is gone.
Those thugs did it. No wonder they abandoned the hostage. They were prepared for this.
Fairy, search for another path
Fairy,
immediately.
search for another path to the rooftop immediately.
Master, I have located a hollow exit leading to the rooftop of the building.
Oh, look at that luck.
The exit is located near Ballet Twins Tower B. Estimated travel time, 7 minutes, as we have to traverse high corruption areas along the way, possibly encountering dangerous ethereals.
Don't have a countdown, don't have a countdown, don't have a countdown.
Needed.
Also, I took a drink.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. Ethereals won't stop Victoria housekeeping. I know you must be physically and mentally
20
exhausted,
mil?
Miss
I
Reed,
have never had that
but
amount.
we're counting on you to deal with the airship.
If all we need is to break control over the airship, I can disable the jamming equipment as soon as we reach the rooftop. But I heard them say to ensure the plan went smoothly, everyone on board was knocked out. Is there anyone left to steer it out of the hollow?
That could be a problem. Billy can do it.
That's a bit of a problem. Billy is still awake, but he doesn't know how to drive it.
Rain being able to free the airship is already sufficient. Please leave the rest to Victoria Housekeeping. According to our intel, the airship should fly a short distance above the Ballet Twins. Since the airship lacks a pilot, I shall be the replacement.
Can he get any hotter? Just wondering. He has all the skills. Damn. Making sure I've got everything. So you're finally being able to log back into... Yeah, I think... I haven't looked too much into stuff about them. Mainly because I want to read it in-game or experience it in-game. Because you can have dates with these characters, so,
So many ethereals on the way to Tower B. Is it really okay?
Please, leave them to us.
Now that I've recharged, it's time I get serious.
Oh no, she's getting serious.
We'll be counting on you then.
We don't have much time. Let's hurry.
I have mapped out the quickest route to the lobby of Tower B.
No, the real reason is I'm drooling over Lycaon and Rina. Lycaon. Which is actually the name, before anybody says, oh, it's a wolf named, it's like Lycocanthe. It's actually originally named after a...
Understood.
To work now.
I think it's a Greek. It is where Lycocanthe comes from, but the original was named after a king, who of course turned into a wolf, if I remember correctly. Master, you can apply a large amount of force near the statue ahead to induce the structural changes in the surrounding space. Alert, I suggest you take a defensive stance immediately after taking action. We were worried earlier about disrupting the atrium's partition layers, but now we're doing it on purpose? Ellen, just follow the proxy's lead. Everyone get ready now.
Sharks sink if they're not.
Everyone okay? What just happened?
The entire space has been turned upside down.
We're not gonna Fresh
Princess. The space near the
Princess.
statue is unstable. It seems that applying even a little bit of force can trigger such changes.
Get flushed!
Now we can take a shortcut through the ceiling.
But yeah, I couldn't log into Final Fantasy 14 in time.
Feels like the ether concentration around here is increasing.
An opportunity.
Gotcha.
Take this.
Want me to do it?
Thank you for your trust.
To work now.
Stand still.
Travison. Let's hurry it up.
Don't look straight at the moon. With this power, up!
Look at those legs go.
Yep.
Thick thighs in both men and women save lives!
Gotcha. Wow. Time to change shifts. Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers!
Thank you for...
Wait until you see my fox girl.
Warning. The airship will reach the target location in 8 minutes.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you for your patronage. Troublesome.
I mean, sure. I bet you have to give her lots of candy before she does. Actual candy.
Approaching Tower B lobby. 7 minutes.
Hang in there, everyone.
Want me to do it?
An opportune time.
Rina, I'll help.
I'm more for Rina. Absolutely.
In position.
I mean, she can tie me up too. She has the tie-up thing, and like,
can you see me?
Her thing is electric, and we could absolutely do kind of play with it. I mean,
to work now.
6 minutes.
I'll eliminate any.
It is timing me. Oh my god, it is timing me.
We're here. That's the exit.
Prepare to break through.
Right.
Oh, I never had mental stability ever.
Wait. Something isn't right.
The music, isn't it the same as before? It's the ethereal from the atrium.
Don't turn into two.
Haven't had enough fun
Don't
yet.
turn into two. Don't turn into two. Don't turn into two. It says twin ballet. Don't turn into two. God damn it!
Huh?
What? There's 2 of them.
It is the twin ballet
true?
towers.
We're running out of time.
Rest assured, Master Proxy. For Victoria housekeeping, it's plenty of time.
Your wish is our command.
Step on me! Step on me! Step on me!
Let's go.
Are they the Dancer Sisters?
They do have the style of dancers.
Yeah,
But
well,
now's
ballet
the
dancers
time to
specifically,
apply
and this is
their
the ballet towers. I mean, I can, being that I have nieces and nephews that do ballet, and I did for like 2 years.
Yes. Rina, I'll help.
Ellen, switch out.
Why are we doing opera with it, though?
Time to hunt.
Oh, I love this music for this game! Oh my god! It's amazing!
Clean.
I'm happy to be of service. How annoying. Get flushed!
Watch out.
Ether activity increased. We're getting cranky. Watch out.
Stay calm now.
Not paying enough to be here.
I'm scissors, you're paper.
Scissors and paper.
I can be everywhere.
You can be everywhere, really?
Leave it to me. Don't get careless now.
That's one frenzied ethereal. Watch out.
She says, I'm scissors, you're paper. The fuck?
Troublesome. Do you like that?
With this power.
They did it. They left.
Our mission continues. Onward.
Can you hear me, Belle? The airship is almost there.
We see it.
It's the manager. Manager, I'm over here!
Billy!
Warning, the airship will reach the target location in 20 seconds. 10 seconds remaining.
Hurry up! We're not gonna make it!
5.
Hot. Hot.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. That moon is looking amazing. After a short while on the landing pad atop the ballet twins.
Here we go! This is it!
Good work. We got everyone out.
Your Honor, I object.
How are they doing?
Don't worry. It was a strong anesthetic, but they'll wake up in an hour or two.
We owe you big time, Lycaon.
Ah, you're too kind. We are honored to have worked with you, Master Proxy.
Hot.
It is thanks to your assistance we were able to safeguard our master's honor.
Word from public security is that the rescue squad and Air Force are on the way!
Billy, we can't let Rain get taken in by public security. Her identity as a hacker is unique, and she hacked into the airship while under duress. We'll take her into the Hollow and make our exit from there first. You know how to deal with PubSec when they get here, right?
I didn't inhale the gas, so I piloted the airship here for an emergency landing upon discovering what had happened. Oh, right. Speaking of which, after all that's happened, can we still hold the Vision trial?
I mean, he gets extra charges.
Public security will likely take Perlman back and then reopen the trial.
I'll leave this to you then, Billy. We'll get going.
Take care, guys!
Thanks. Punishing evil and upholding justice is the mission of the Cutting Hairs.
I wonder what Nicole's face is gonna look like when she wakes up and finds out what happened today.
Take pictures.
What's that sound? Ah! Perlman!
Weren't expecting me to wake up so soon.
Do you know how to pilot?
Those bastards. They pretended to agree to my demands, but they wanted me dead from the start.
We noticed.
If I get taken back to public security, I doubt I'll even make it through the night. The way things are, I better get the heck out of New Eridu pronto.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like you're inconspicuous in that. Some days later.
Morning. You remember what day it is, right?
No. Today's the day we get that
Of
memory
course.
unit back.
We're getting that memory unit back. I hope we find some valuable info about the monster in the monument.
Rain sure is impressive. She only had it for a few days and she's already cracked it. I wonder how she's been doing lately. After getting out of the ballet twins, she stayed in a Victoria housekeeping safe house for fear of those militants.
Let's ask her how she's doing later.
Let's remember to ask how she's doing when we meet up later.
We're finally getting somewhere with the memory unit, but Perlman escaped on the airship, and the Vision Corporation trial had to be postponed.
Oh, it's fucking huge!
Also, today I saw on Internet that the would-be buyer of the ballet twins gave up on the deal and paid a penalty fee. You think it's for fear of those two weird ethereals? Or because the building almost had an airship driven into it? Well, all that aside, let's meet up with Rain first. Kaleda and Grace will be coming later too.
Alright, let me show you my boxy lady.
This is the path I follow.
If you're still here, Savvy. In fact, let me
eradicate all
put her in
evil.
a fight. Let's do it. Alright, you ready, Sabby? Let me actually switch it over to... Look at that!
Coming, boss.
Yes.
Right back at ya. Okay, fine.
Leave it to Billy.
Overconfident.
Behave.
My heart is a mirror.
Okay.
Coming, boss.
This won't hurt.
Move over. Time for the real show.
Fine.
See, look at that. Look at that! Ahem. Don't know what you're talking about of me having a problem. Ever. Alright, Sammy! Hope you sleep well, hon. And I'm glad your vacation went well. Send pics later. Nice! Thank you! I did like the picture of the cat, because of course you need a cat in a vacation. Vacation is not complete unless you've pet the local cats and or dogs.
Good afternoon. Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl.
Skip.
Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
And there's cats in this game too. Chalky. You can take pictures of them. And dogs in this game too. Some of the ones you can pet.
Good morning, managers. You're 5 minutes early.
How have you been?
How have you been doing, Rain?
I've been laying low these days, but Victoria Housekeeping has been taking care of me. I'll be back to my normal life soon. Thank you both for saving me. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Don't say that. It's thanks to you we saved the airship.
Rain, how did you get involved with
But
this?
we didn't get the chance to ask. How did you get mixed up in all this anyway?
Well, since it's you asking, I guess I don't have any reason to hide anything. A while ago, I was contacted by an unfamiliar client who refused to disclose the specifics of a job, but who was paying very well. I pressed them for details and they said we could meet. Yeah, I thought it was suspicious, but I was swayed by the money.
I get it. But it's really impressive. You were able to secretly send a distress signal from atop the ballet twins while under their control.
Considering how it all turned out, it's a good thing it was discovered. Their employer wanted to know what I leaked. That's the only reason they kept me alive.
So who's their employer?
So who is their employer?
I'm not sure. They never showed up. I only got a phone call telling me about the airship. But I did overhear something. Their main reason for attacking the airship was to get rid of Perlman. They also mentioned some sacrifice?
Sacrifice? What's that?
Sorry, that's all I know. Oh yeah, I've got your thing here. It's all good.
Thanks. This is a big help.
Don't mention it. I'm just returning the favor, so I'm not charging this time. You're gonna investigate the memory unit next, right? Guess I'll leave you to it then. I'm sure next time I see you, it'll be as a customer at the video store.
Sure,
You're
customer.
welcome as a friend too, of course. Random Play will always have movie recommendations for you. Belle, Kaleda and the others should be arriving soon. We should be getting back.
Running. Hello there, proxies. Hey, it's been a while. Sweet Pea and Grace, you're here. Quick, come in. We retrieved the decoded memory unit.
So, I hear you tried to find someone who could crack the memory unit and got dragged into another major incident.
I mean, such as the main protagonist.
I'm guessing Nicole told you? It was a pretty close call this time. Several of the cunning hairs almost didn't make it.
Anyway, at least everyone's safe now. It feels like the city's been on edge lately, but maybe it's because I'm always thinking about that monster. I wanted to decrypt the data on that memory unit as soon as possible, but now I'm a little nervous to find out what's on it.
Don't worry, Sweet Pea. Whatever we find on it, we'll face it together.
Yeah, Grace is right.
Fairy, you're up.
Okay, Fairy, you're up. Analyze the data on the memory unit.
Yes, Master. Analyzing memory unit data.
Oh.
Master, a fragment of audio data has been detected. Its last recorded system time is the day before the fall of the old capital.
Oh.
Audio data?
Can you play it?
Barry, can you play the audio?
Affirmative.
In that case, do the honors.
Loading audio. Please wait.
Looks like I underestimated.
It's my old man. Sounds like he's hurt.
Calm down, Sweet Pea. This recording was years ago. Horse is talking to someone.
I told you, just pretend you know nothing. We'd all be fine. I'm a father. How could I let something that threatens my daughter's life go free?
Is that asshole's voice that is like Bringer?
You idiot.
I know I'm not gonna make it. Just tell me, the monster in the monument, what is it? Okay, consider it your last request. It's called
a sacrifice.
What did he say?
Sacrifice? Wise, did he just say sacrifice?
What's up with you two, Faithin?
That name. We've heard it once today already.
A reliable source informed us that the reason someone was going after the court's airship was to do away with Pearlman. And those same people mentioned the word sacrifice.
What? Wait. So Pearlman is somehow related to what we're investigating?
Damn again.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaleda.
And he escaped.
But Pearlman hasn't been heard from since he stole the airship. He's probably already run off to the outer ring, right?
All right. We'll just have to find out what's going on over there then.
Don't we have the two people who show up here?
I never expected to be investigating the same matter as our guide. Sir Lycaon, they know about the sacrifice. Is it okay to let them continue their investigation?
How did they hack into...
It's no issue. Master has had a change of plan and given us new instructions. Provide them assistance or guidance as needed. They're too involved to keep them out. But perhaps they can become our allies.
Hot. I mean, you inspect the prototype memory unit with Sweet Pea and Grace to verify no useful information remains on it. After that, you discuss your many doubts about the vision case and the events from many years ago. Sorry, nighttime after sending them off. Delia and Grace have left already, Bao. Today's been quite a shock for us all. We need some good rest. We should start considering our next move, too. Do you have any ideas? Well, I mean, don't we have those two biker people who showed up out front? Let's start by recapping the information we gathered today. Turns out, Horus really was murdered, and it's possible he deliberately tricked the culprit into spilling the monster's name. Sacrifice. Now that we know the monster's name, it seems the person who tried to off Pearlman is somehow mixed up in all this. Think Pearlman knows anything about sacrifice? We can't say for sure, but I bet Pearlman knows the culprit behind all this. But if he's going to the Outer Ring, it's a tricky situation. We don't have many connections in the Outer Ring, and public security has no jurisdiction out there. But I've heard there's a lot of Outer Ring traders smuggling goods into the city through the hollows every day. Well, I'll reach out to Shepard and see if he can hook us up with some jobs in the Outer Ring. Maybe we'll stumble upon something useful. Okay, thanks for your hard work. Just leave it to me. You've been working hard lately, Bao. Go to bed early and get a good night's sleep. Wise leaves her room. upcoming objectives is clear. Let's get some rest for today. Time for some sleep. Is this where we get to meet Lighter? Court airship hijacked by hackers. Suspect escapes. Breaking news. On the eve of Vision trial, an airship transporting personnel was hijacked by hackers on its way to the Supreme Court. Thankfully, an intelligent construct passenger was able to manually land the aircraft on the rooftop of the Ballet Twins, averting the potential tragedy of an airship plunging into the hollows. This passenger claims that a powerful anesthetic was released from a suitcase that belonged to the defendant of the Vision trial, Mr. Perlman. It knocked out all the passengers except for himself. The passenger rushed to the cockpit and found the airship was being hijacked. After crash landing the airship, this passenger immediately evacuated the remaining passengers from the airship, but was unaware that Perlman had woken up, who then took off with the airship. Public security has confirmed the testimony regarding the anesthetic and the hijacking, but further investigation underway. No need. What? Pepper Tea. It took me a couple of reads and news check on TV to understand what happened. Crazy stuff. Internet examination team. Hang on, what about the Vision trial? Shadow number 5. They said on the news that it got postponed. Desperate work. ER. Or worker. Here's my guess. Perlman planned to drug everyone and then escape, but didn't know that someone would still be awake. He played possum till they landed and made his move. Not surprising, Perlman's escape caused quite a buzz on internet. Ask about inner ring. Ask sacrifice. It exactly is it. Alright, we're gonna switch over to Final Fantasy 14. Fell asleep without even realizing, probably because you're exhausted. But Truth Pine Moon's message, story sending the dance, story array, power supply, hacker rain. Until your memory fades. Okay. Talk to Wise. Welcome home, Belle. I got a DM from NEPS. I wanted to talk to you about it. They want us to talk about our citizen paper as soon as possible. To the nearest precinct to update our business set certification for the video store. What do you think about heading over and taking care of it today? I've got other things to do. Okay, then. How about you grab me when you're free? Once we're done with paperwork, we can go shopping around there. Interesting that they're going after our citizenship. Anyways, I'm going to now switch over to Final Fantasy 14. Let me go ahead and